Well, this is the road out of Thor Lake now. I wasn't able to tape coming into Thor Lake. This is strictly exploration from what I'm told. They have rock trucks coming in. Rock trucks and a couple excavator, and they're going down. So I don't know if Thor Lake's been in operation for 30 years or if it was just recently bought out. I don't know. But anyways, I'm on the way out of Thor Lake now. I'll run my video coming out, as you guys weren't able to see much coming in. And you can see what all is going on here. So not much from what I can see. The old campsite that we went into way back when.
Yeah, Dan, I heard somebody talking about it, but no worries.
There you go, Lloyd. I made your road a little wider.
Perfect.
All right, you boys have a good night. Thanks for the quick unload.
Roger, you too.
All right, then I'm out of here. On the road again. Sun's still shining. Good day for a drive in the countryside. Again, still. We'll get to see a little bit coming out. Like I was saying earlier, there lots of forest and trees around here. Not that the trees amount to much, but trees nonetheless. Better than barren rock and that. So it doesn't look too terribly bad. I would imagine the mosquitoes up here would be enough to carry away mosquitoes and black flies in the summertime.
Copy, Louis. Go ahead. That 950 goes back in the strip. Go ahead, you leave her there. Copy. Yep. Coming up the field, though.
This is one of the two little lakes that you have to cross to get out, and and then down onto the big lake. So there's a fair bit happening back here. The young guy that I brought in with me there said that they have 20 crew on site, and basically all they're doing right now is getting their goods and services in. A couple of rock trucks, 3 rock trucks, 2 excavators, a bunch of fuel to fill up their tanks, and yeah, and that seems to be what's happening. These guys out flooding and making more ice. They're talking, Lloyd was saying that they're going to take and drop the excavators off on the ice on the big lake, and they're going to walk them the 6 kilometers into camp here, rather than try and pull them up the hill. And these trailers coming in with Jeeps and boosters, they just no goddamn way they'd get them up the hill, and that be able to pull those trailers over the hump. So they're going to take and walk them all the way in. So somebody will have fun. Maybe they should get Parker Schnovel up here and show them how it's done. These are the boys out here flooding the ice, as you can see. Any weak spots or whatever. They basically just take and auger a hole in the ice and throw a pump in there and pull water and flood it all the way along.
Lloyd, copy. Go ahead. You need me to pick you guys up? No, we're back camp. What do you guys need me to do next?
I'm not sure if that's somebody's version of a ice fishing hut, or maybe that was the old accommodations back in the day. Lloyd was saying they had some hillbillies staying up here for a while. Not sure how they got in, but he said they were living in that shack. So here we are, back onto the next portage. Off a long lake, we'll go across this and then be on to Elbow Lake, and then across another little portage and down onto the big lake. Or no, off of Elbow Lake onto the portage that takes you down to the big lake. So yeah, as you guys have probably guessed,
You got a copy there, Gordo?
there's a fair bit of water up here in the Northwest Territories,
Okay, go ahead.
and lots of frozen lakes.
I'll be ready up there, bud. I got some paperwork here for you if you want it. Alright, do you copy?
Okay, Mr. One Ton, I would have played nice and shared the road with you.
Yeah, I give buddy the deck bar there, the YB truck.
Oh, you gave him the bar already?
Yeah, 10 foot, yeah, he's deck bar. There was one on the snow there, so he grabbed it anyway.
Awesome, thank you.
No worries.
Yes, and I guess that's why they call it Elbow Lake, folks. It's shaped like an elbow. Anyways, I'm going to turn it off till I hit the next portage. Coming up here is one of their water trucks they use to build road and build ice. It's sitting on 6-wheel drive. It's a big swamp buggy with a tank on the back, and yeah, they basically just go and drill a hole in the ice and suck a load of water on and then go and drop it wherever they want, as opposed to the pumps on the ice. Now we're coming through the final portage down to the lake. Empty, coming off of Elbow Lake onto the last portage. As you can see, they built this road. It's a road for one and not for two.
Oh, last truck, Jason? What's that? Are you the last truck? Chad's just in front of me, and then Dean's behind us there.
I see my camera switched around here, giving you a wide angle view of the road going down. I'm going to swing her back. Makes it much easier to view things when it's sitting like this. And there you go, you got a big shot of Great Slave Lake. Hopefully the sun doesn't screw up this video, because this looks kind of cool. See the ribbon of ice road up ahead of us there, and the hill going down and heading out. Quite an endeavor that they do every year in putting in these roads and getting a place, especially into some place like Thor Lake here, where There really is nothing. And you're at the end of the road and that, and there we are, folks. We're back on Great Slave Lake, and we've survived our adventure.